Good morning, dear students. Today we will start a new chapter of our history. This is the Sultans of Delhi. Okay, student. So, in our previous chapter, we discussed about the emergence of new kingdom. Okay, and in this chapter, we will study about the Sultans of Delhi. So, before starting this chapter, let's see what we learn in this chapter. So in this chapter, student, we learn about the dynasties of the Delhi Sultanate. Okay, and about the system of administration of the Delhi Sultanate, and about the decline of the Delhi Sultanate. Means, student, we started from rising of Delhi Sultanate, and then we end up the uh, with the decline of Delhi Sultanate. So, let's start, student. So, student, Delhi was the capital of the Delhi Sultanate in the beginning of the 13th century. So, in 13th century, Delhi was capital of Delhi Sultanate. The Sultanate of Delhi built many cities in the area that is known as Delhi. The rule of the Delhi Sultanate can be divided into five distinct periods on the basis of dynastic rule. Name any dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate that you have heard of. Okay, students. So Delhi was the capital of Delhi Sultanate of the beginning of the 13th century. 13th century, and the Sultanate of Delhi built many cities in the area of that new that and that is now known as Delhi. Okay, and the rule of Delhi Sultanate can be divided into five part. Okay, five and period on the basis of their rulers. Okay, dynastic rule. And here you can guess anyone dynasty which you heard about the who rule in Delhi Sultanate. So here one timeline is given, student. Here you can see that the timeline is started from 1100 and its end in 1500. Okay, and this timeline is indicated the dynasty dynasties who rule in Delhi on Delhi. Okay, so first one is 1175. Muhammad Ghori invented India. Okay, in 1175 Muhammad Ghori invented India, and 1216 slave dynasty founded. Okay, in 1206 slave dynasty founded. Means first emperor or first dynasty of Delhi Sultanate was slave dynasty. After that, in 1290, Delhi in Delhi, Khilji, okay, Khilji dynasty founded, and in 1320, Tughlaq dynasty founded. Then in 1414, Sayyid dynasty founded, and then 1431, Lodhi dynasty founded. Okay, so here you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 dynasties who ruled on Delhi. So their time period is given here. Okay, so first of all, source of Delhi Sultanate. So apart from inscription, coins, and monument, history is written from called Tariq provided information on the Delhi Sultanate. It was written in Persian, which was the language of administration under the Delhi Sultanate. These Tariqein were written by learned men who not only recorded event but also advised the Sultan on governance. Okay, so student, sources, you as you all know that sources play an important role in history. So what is the sources of Delhi Sultanate? So student, apart from inscription, okay, inscriptions, coins, and monuments, these are historical sources. So apart from this history is also in written form, that is called tariq. And it's provided, this tariq is provided information on the Delhi Sultanate. And that tariq was was written in Persian, which was the language of administration under the Delhi Sultanate. That time Delhi Sultanate administration language was Persian. Like nowadays in India, the administrative language is Hindi or English. Similarly, that time Delhi Sultanate's administrative language was Persian. So that tariqs are written in Persian language, and it is written by educated man. Okay, and it is also, that man also take give suggestion to king, to sultan, in their government, in their government. However, one has to be careful while studying the history of Delhi Sultanate on the basis of these contemporary sources. Okay, so who learn this tarikhs were is be careful. Okay, individuals writing under the patronage of a contemporary ruler were making their own decision about what was important and what was not. Further, they dealt mostly with matters which did not concern the general public. These authors wrote histories for the sultans in the hope of rich reward for, or were court historian supported by the sultan. So student, that record, okay, that record which is maintained by learned people, um, learned people. So that record, when we are going to study, we are going to reading these record. So we should be check facts, because that time, because that writing, they writing under the pronto age of contemporary ruler, where they making their own decision about what is important and what was not. And after that, they dealt mostly with matters which did not concern the general public. Okay, and that author wrote history for the sultan in hope of sultan become happy and he rewarded them. And or they wrote for court historian sponsored by the sultans, and or they were sport court historian who are sponsored by sultan. So they only wrote good thing about the sultan. They never, they are being partial while writing that records. Okay, so we should not totally believe on those records, because that records are written in, and they written in to wanted to in hoping money. Okay, and they only represented good side of sultans, and therefore more often than not they are uncritical of the state or their rulers. So student, the author were not uncritical and of the state or the ruler. They only writing good things in their inscription, in their in their records, because they are sponsored by the sultans. They wanted money from them, they wanted a favor for them. Okay, so they only wrote good things about the sultan. They not take any they not write uh, things clearly. Okay, they only wrote good things of Sultan. Okay, so student, I hope you all understand this sources of Delhi Sultanate. But if you have any doubt, any query, so you can free feel to ask. This is enough for today. Have a nice day.